Guys, this is the big one. Well, this is another big one. Beat the Patriots, and now we're up to the Seahawks. And they are a team to beat because the Seahawks are good. The Buffalo Bills are also very good. And we have to contain some pretty incredible players. So, let's start it. Let's start this game. And make sure everything's recording. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's go. Let's go Buffalo. Playing at the Bills. And Roberts, the return specialist, absolutely dominates. Burns that guy. What a run. Alright, let's rewind this. Do you know what I like about this run? This first move he does. Look at the speed he's going. He's going for left. And then right here. Boom! And just explodes on the outside. Look at
Roberts across midfield and run out of bounds eventually. Seahawks number 1.
He's got to be happy with that. Inside their halfway line. Go, Josh. Josh has Tom. Go, Singletary. Alright, this is a big game. Let's see how we go. Oh! Nice. McKenzie. I'd love to see a replay of how he beat his man. Alright. Here we go on defense. Shutting down Wilson and Metcalf and the rest of their team, who I don't really know, to be honest.
First down, batted in the air, and
31.
He was the running back.
Who's that?
Rookie starting against Homer is the back.
I don't know 31. That was excellent.
On 3rd and 5, and
nice wide.
Trying to go to David Moore. He looked calm.
Oh, we've got it. Yes. We shut down their offense. Holy shit, that's good.
Open.
A lot of time. Nice.
But hauled in by Gabriel Davis.
The coaches love Davis. Go, Josh. Go, go, go.
Near midfield and across midfield is John Brown.
Go, Bennell.
And Allen to throw.
Look how much time he's got.
He wants to, and he does.
Go, Beasley.
35, Beasley.
1st and 10. Oh, so, Beasley must have made that because it's 1st and 10 again. Go, Josh. Go, go, go.
Oh. Dumps it off at the 25.
Singletary.
Moving is Singletary.
Go, Singletary.
All the way
inside
the
we're
10.
almost
It'll
nearly
be
there.
And goal.
This is
going to
be
in motion. Top of your
scores
screen.
ahead.
On the move is Allen.
Look at that big guy trying to catch Allen. Look at these big guys. Oh, that's illegal. That was a collar tackle.
There you go.
Also, look at this big guy trying to run down Josh. Not a chance. But, oh, he sort of did give up. Man.
There you go.
They're so desperate to get him. He was so close. And we're going to get it, I'm sure. 1st and goal. Here we go.
Allen looks one way, middle of the field, catch made, and that's going to be
81.
A Buffalo touchdown. Cole Beasley. Make that Tyler Croft the
that
tight
ain't Cole
end.
Beasley.
Only NFL player to die in action.
14-0. That's such a good start. But here go the Seahawks.
And with that extra push,
man, they got that 10.
The first, down mark.
More important, I guess. So this is 4th, 2 minutes. I mean, I guess they could come back, but they need this. It's 4th and 5, and they just ran out of time. But I guess they made it. They need. Oh wow, that is really incredible. They really needed this, and it was just a slant and a lot of contact. And oh, this guy got injured. What? Who's that? Who is this? This guy. So it's 30, 23. I like this guy. This guy's a new guy. 23, that's high. This guy's Jackson. He's awesome. He's new. And it looks like he got injured. So I hope he's alright. Fuck. DK. Alright, where are we? 3rd and 1. And it looks like Zach Moss is about to get it. And he does what he does best.
Seattle has to score every time they have the ball on offense to have a chance to win, so it would seem.
Yep. Nice.
I'll say it again. Kudos to Sean McDermott and Brian Dable, who I thought called a phenomenal game offensively.
What a game. Holy 44-34. That's actually quite close. What a game. Considering how well our defense played, like you wouldn't expect it considering the Seahawks scored 34 points. And I really think both our defense and our offense fired. Our offense obviously fired. But actually, the reason our offense fired was because our defense made incredible plays which allowed the ball to be turned over close to the line. I think there were 2 of them in particular. And man, that was a good game. And people like, I'd say Poyer, Tre'Davious White, Edmonds, Hyde even was pretty significant in this game. Hughes. But Hughes is pretty good every game. But our defense played astounding. And then on the offense, like just all of them, they really worked as a team. And I think Allen targeted his other receivers more, which I think was great. Because we've got incredible receivers. I thought John Brown played really well. Davis, they all had their moments. Diggs had his moments too. But far out. What a game, guys. What a team we've got. Yes, the Dinge is back. Alright, let's watch this interview with Poyer because he played outstanding. He was looking to take people's heads off, and Edmonds as well.
First of all, obviously a lot's been written about Cliff Kingsbury and the air raid attack. I mean, they do play some 4 wides, but it's a lot of 3 wides. Does it look
4 wides?
How would you describe the challenge of facing their pass?
4 wides, 4 wides, 3 wides. I'm guessing that's the number of receivers. Air raid. That's where you spread your receivers out across the field and you just go for the air.
Yeah, I mean, obviously very talented on that side of the football. Got a quarterback who's playing extremely well, running the football and throwing the football. Got really talented receivers on the outside, talented tight end, pass catching tight end. So, like I said, they're playing very well, extremely talented. So we're just gonna have to come out and execute at an extremely high level and limit their explosive plays.
Is their passing offense that different than?
I don't know about you guys, but if I saw just from this video, you would not expect Poyer to be the hard-hitting motherfucker he is. Like, actually, he looks pretty intense, but like his demeanor, and he doesn't look that big, at least on this video. But man, does he put on hits.
Seattle's or no?
I would say different variation routes, concept. Similar but different.
Played Lamar last year. Really did a pretty good job on it. The NFL MVP. Does that having played him and I mean I realize Baltimore's offense is totally different. Big people and all that, but I mean, can you take some of that Lamar experience and the Russell Wilson experience against Kyler?
I think you can take all those. Any running quarterback.
What are they talking about? Oh, maybe because it's a few days after the game. They're talking about their next game rather than rather than the win they had. Because I'd like to see that video too. Oh, let's see the victory speech. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Edmonds is huge.
Good things happen. Where's Q and Heath? Come on, Q and Heath. Good to have you with us, man.
Who's that?
Listen, man. Hey, humble and hungry again. Right? Humble and hungry again. I'm gonna give you Monday off. Let's go. And then listen. You gotta stay focused, right? We got one game before the bye, right? Can we stay disciplined and challenge ourselves one game at a time for 1 week? 1 week, I need your best.
Now, why is Josh... Like, I get Josh Allen's an incredible leader, and he's just a really good guy. But, I mean, he's a big part of the offense, but the defense... Like, who's... Shouldn't they be doing the same thing to Edmonds?
Hey, no place I'd rather be, man. No
I guess
place I'd
Edmonds
rather
is...
be. I love you guys. Wait on three, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, hello, Jordan.
I guess it's got nothing to do with the position Josh plays. It's just he's a good leader. And maybe in other teams, it's the... one of the offensive linemen that does that. He's just like... he has a leadership role in the team and he's respected by the team. I want to see... Here we go. Michael Hyde and Jordan Poyer. This is what I wanted to see. Following the Seattle Seahawks win. Yeah. Man, these ads are killing me though. AJ Klein. I'd like to see his interview as well. Oh, all of these would be good.
Our D-line search strings our defense. We talk about all week. I play on the sideline screen. That's what they did. They know the guys. They had an hour week practice. Focus on details and continue. Understand we're nowhere near where we want to be, but continue to work on the details. The guys that help me practice. They showed up in the game.
Can you walk me through your pick? What happened on that play?
Yeah, they ran swap boot. They basically did. Swap boot. I was able to read it, and Jerry was able to get pressure in space. And of course, probably didn't want to make it throw that he probably didn't want to make it. I was able to just make it. Same exact play Mike Hyde had last year against New England.
Awesome, thank you guys. Awesome, thank you guys.
The players know so much, and I
Hey guys, congrats
don't.
on the win. I think going into this game, you look at this game and you're like, okay, the second game, if they want to win it. How are you guys able to eat in this game?
You broke out.
How are you guys able to eat in this game based on the game plan from what Leslie Frazier was
Eat.
calling?
He was aggressive. As a defense, we like to get after the quarterback. Today, our front was able to do that. And then on the back end, the ball was thrown. Big plays for the ball. Today just made a hell of a play. Poe made a hell of a play.
These guys are smart, hey.
AJ Klein had the
Like football smart students.
When
and I don't really understand what they're talking about when they get technical.
What does this game say about your defense as a whole heading into week 10?
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. No, our defense has been bad all year. Don't keep that same energy. I don't care if we get taken over or not. Get taken over or not. We got a bad defense over here. Sorry. It's not to you.
I was like, dang. I'm catching the heat right now.
We know everybody picks Seattle.
No, what does this game say about the defense as a whole?
Our offense put up 47 points. It was just complimentary football. Obviously there were some plays that we left out there, a couple big plays, just some communication stuff. Obviously a couple plays I had out there that I wish I had back. Just continuing to get better each and every week. We're not anywhere near where we want to be. Like I say that every week, but at the same time, you got to have that mindset to continue to get better.
Thanks, guys. Great win.
Hey guys, Jenna Cox on the win. On the win. I know you say that a lot of people pick. What does it feel like?
Man, this audio is terrible. I'm gonna get a different video. I made it a Jerry Hughes and Tremaine.
Big interception.
I mean, it was a lot of energy on the sideline, man. We preach it every week about winning the 10 on the line. And not just that, sitting right beside me, got a big play as well, man. We got a sack from him. And all those plays is big for us, man. It's a momentum swing. And we were just able to, give our offense a short field, man, and let them go to work. And all that stuff was just amazing to see. It was amazing to see, man, because we preach it all throughout the week, and just to see it come alive on game day, we really needed it, man. It was just a good thing to see.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Coach challenged us on defense, offensively. So those two big key interceptions, one to keep points off the board, and another one with Trey White, inches from the actual end zone. Those are huge plays because you got Russell Wilson back there.
Guys, I can't hear anything, which is a real shame. But I liked the speech by the coach. Oh yeah, let's see AJ Klein. Maybe because it's an individual, like a solo interview, you might be able to hear him a bit better. Because I didn't really know about AJ Klein. Now I definitely know about AJ Klein. Isn't it great that every week there's like another team member steps up and does something amazing, and you just have like another favorite team, like mate?
Game of your life here this afternoon. I mean, were you flying around? What made you flying around so differently? This one than maybe what we've seen in the past.
Well, I think we had a good plan going into this game, and we knew we were going to have opportunities to get after the quarterback, his backers. So had a lot of opportunities to rush, and I'm glad that those sacks and those plays came up, because obviously anytime you have big plays like that, it covers up a lot of possibly negative plays or negative things that might have happened throughout the game. But as a defense, top to bottom, I mean, I think we were +4 in turnover differential. So it's huge. And offense started fast this week and was able to carry that momentum. And defensively, we had to go out and play like that to end games. So it was good. It was a good feeling to win, and let's move on to the next one.
What about just the overall aggressiveness Leslie was calling with the game as a defense? Do you guys embrace that style of things where it's really, letting the dogs go?
Yeah, and I think that's part of the mentality that we went into this week, knowing that we were going to have opportunities to get after Russell. And we didn't want to obviously let him get comfortable, because we know he's one of the best, if not the best quarterback in the NFL of making things happen with his feet, especially when things break down. So bringing pressure and getting him comfortable is a key part of our game plan.
Appreciate it, AJ. Thank you.
They certainly did that successfully.
Hey AJ, what did you think about Tremaine Edmonds' performance today? He had a pretty great game alongside yourself.
Tremaine had a fantastic game. And speaking of the devil, he's walking in the door. But he played fantastic. Got everybody lined up. TFL, sack, PBUs. He was all around the field today, and that's what we need from our Mike Backer. And obviously, it starts with him, and everybody feeds off the energy with him.
What does this game say about the defense as a whole heading into the second half of the season here?
I think we have to keep this momentum going. We've been waiting on a game where we can come out and get this many turnovers in one game.
I hope they can keep it going.
We've been on the cusp.
It's really important. It just shows how important it is to have this incredible defense, or have our defense firing against those incredible teams like the Seattle Seahawks. I'm getting tired now. That was pretty epic though. Man, there must have been parties happening all over Buffalo. I don't know who our next opponent is, but I'll try and get it done earlier. But that was great. Nice. All right. See you guys.